The one you've all been waiting for. Maybe the one you've been waiting for all year. For today, Thursday, September 28th. Which, by the way, 4 years ago today, got engaged to Megan. So, and I know she really liked this one. So this is for you. That is Steel Vengeance, folks. The 2018 RMC Hyper Hybrid. The first Hyper Hybrid. That means 200 feet, in fact 205 feet tall, 74 mile per hour speeds, 4 total inversions. The first RMC with that many inversions. This was maybe the most anticipated roller coaster maybe ever. When they announced this was the old Mean Streak, a din roller coaster that was extremely rough. Almost nobody could tolerate that thing. And it finally closed in 2016 and everyone was speculating RMC Mean Streak. RMC Mean Streak. For years and years and years, people wanted it. And then in 2018, they finally got this beautiful, beautiful roller coaster. Yes, I first rode it in 2018, about 2 weeks after it opened, and I have not been on it since. And that was only my second RMC at that time. Wicked Cyclone Six Flags New England was the only other RMC I had been on. I cannot tell you how much I was blown away. Megan as well. It's like, it was Wicked Cyclone on steroids. Unbelievable. Like, I'm like, this is gonna be my number one forever. Well, is it my number one now? No. But it's still pretty dang high on my rankings, despite it being 5 years since I have actually been on it. It was just, and I've been on so many RMCs since I've been on it. That was number 2. I am now at 14 RMCs. I've been on Gwazi, New Texas Giant, Twisted Timbers, so many incredible RMCs, Lightning Rod, since I've been on this thing. So I am intrigued. Am I gonna be as blown away as I was in 2018? Maybe I won't be. Again, this is my 42nd credit. I am now at 408. So it's been a hot minute since I've been on some Vengeance, but it's gonna be great. You know how I feel about RMC. You know how I feel about airtime. This may still be the king of airtime. It is just non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. Over a mile of track. This thing is so long. Should I stop talking? Get back on Steel Vengeance for the first time in over 5 years. Let's go. The 5-year drought is over. I finally got back on some Steel Vengeance. Is it still as good as I remember? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is one of the best roller coasters that has ever been thought of, ever been created. Now, let's get a real con out real quick. Obviously, since I've been on so many other RMCs and roller coasters in general, no, it did not have the holy bleep feeling that I felt in 2018. But it was still so freaking good. If you are an airtime lover, as I am, maybe no one does it better than Steel Vengeance. From a pure airtime perspective, man, is that thing a workout. That thing is such a workout. I cannot believe how long that thing is. Oh my God. And it's just airtime, airtime, airtime. The drop is phenomenal. That first hill, well, you get that, the world's fastest airtime hill before the first big hill. The floater on that thing, you were out of your seat 5, 6, 7 seconds. It's unbelievable. That first inversion, it's almost like you do a 360 and then you start, it's almost like a 540 because it's almost like you keep going after you get out of it, right into that next inversion. It's like a mini death roll. It's not the death roll of Gwazi. Gwazi kind of killed that second inversion a little bit on Steel Vengeance. But then the second half, oh my God, just non-stop out of your seat. I get if you don't love like constant airtime, you probably won't like Steel Vengeance, especially that end. It does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 airtime hills in a row. There's even a sideways airtime hill. It's still smooth. Obviously, it's RMC, iBox. It is wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful creation. Even though it wasn't the holy crap first ride that I got, it's still, we rode it with Laurel 3 times, once today. Finally got my first front row ride on Steel Vengeance. I think it is a better front row ride. The drop's better in the back, but the rest of the ride better in the front. Woo! Man. You know, I mean, it's a 9. No drama there. 9.52. So yes, I do still like Iron Gwazi more, but it's number 2 so far on the channel anyway. I mean, Gwazi and Vengeance. Maybe some of the overseas ones could get involved in, you know, these two, but as far as the states go, I think for me, the clear 1-2 for RMCs. It's wonderful. That is Steel Vengeance. Huge review for the channel, huge review for me. Happy I got it, you know. It would not have been Coast 365 without Steel Vengeance, that is for sure. So, still a lot more here to do at Cedar Point, so let's keep it going. Steel Vengeance, check. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe all. Thank you so much. We will see you in tomorrow.